Salvador Dali was drugs, which one would you be? As in, like, which drug would I be? Just any HD medication. The newest drug for me is being able to finish my thought.
Well, who's the biggest joke in the metal world? You tell jokes about metal.
It is, if you're in a metal band and you're not also just going like, but we're kind of being silly geese, right?
It is silly. Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome to Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll with Christina. It is a silly card game. We bring people along. We have Luke Severide here. He's a comedian.
I am.
A filthy comedian, but we're
I?
not talking about the jokes, we're talking about the hygiene.
Oh.
And that's what's up. We have an American here today to talk about, well, it's a decline of the American century. As it burns to the ground, we're here to laugh at your misfortune.
Well, that's a fun way to open.
It was a bit mean.
You're gross and dirty and your country's dying. Nice to meet you.
That.
Okay.
I didn't mean any of it.
No,
I definitely meant the latter.
I only got
offended. I definitely
offended.
meant the latter.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. I'm only offended because I was like, I did take a shower today.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I know. Yeah. But yeah, America, I'm so glad to not be there, but
it's
I'll be
so
back.
wild, hey?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's crazy.
A little bit, yeah.
And you're also what happens with someone with a mental health condition to get a microphone.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be allowed.
But
it happens a lot.
A lot
Have
of
you
people
been
are
here?
paying, yeah,
Have
we're
you
all
been
here. Yeah.
Gang's all here.
Yeah, 100%.
I've got one right now.
And I was like, I feel like you're projecting a little
I
bit.
really
right
am.
now.
Yeah, you're very intuitive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not my first rodeo.
Yeah, it is. Well, this is your first rodeo.
This is. I didn't know we were playing cards.
So there's 20 questions on the Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. You pick a card, you answer the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drugs. Let's see here. Salvador Dali was drugs.
You have to read it out. So
oh, wait. Salvador Dali was drugs. Which one would you be? As in, like, which drug would I be?
If you were going to be a drug.
If I was going to be a drug, honestly, and this is going to not be as cool as I wanted it to be, but really just any HD medication. Like, I'm at that age where I just go like the newest drug for me is being able to finish my thought.
How good is it?
It's delightful. I haven't taken my med yet today, which is silly because I'm doing all this talking. I'm like, acapella. But yeah, I think that would be the drug I would be because I haven't done hallucinogens in forever. And I haven't done any sort of like crazy uppers in a while because my heart makes
don't
noise.
die.
Yeah, it'd be lame.
I want you to die. Like, we've only just met, but I still don't want you to die.
Thank you. That's so
nice. That's just true. But psych meds are a vibe.
Yeah.
Psych meds have made my life better.
It
would be kind of terrible without them, to be honest.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to finish a whole thought has led to me being able to do the work on all the stuff to actually end up here.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't get a ADHD diagnosis and get a little bit of meth, I wouldn't be able to finish.
Light meth.
Just a little time release.
Diet Coke of meth?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And when did you get diagnosed?
It was about 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's recent.
Yeah, relatively recent. And I could have probably gotten diagnosed way earlier if I had the focus to jump through the hoops to get it, which is what a delicious irony.
It's an interesting brain to deal with.
Yeah, it's a creative brain.
It is a creative brain. How do you get creative?
Usually.
How do you put together a set?
I like high hikes.
Yeah.
I like to partake in a little bit of cannabis and either go work out. Like that is the routine. I would say I did a set, some open mics or a show. A lot of times I would have my headphones in and just listen to my set. I'd go to the gym, smoke a joint or part of a joint in the parking lot, go to the gym, start working out while listening to my set from the previous night, and then just cackling at myself like a maniac.
That's really good.
All right, let's do next one.
I keep sidelining.
Who would you feud with for laughs? As in like sort of like internet drama?
Yeah. Start up a thing, get canceled.
Ooh, why are you trying to facilitate that in real life?
I just want to do that. I want you to get.
Who have you wanted to feud with for laughs?
I'd like to feud with Kanye West, but do it so well that he's just ruined forever.
I don't think that is hot. I think Kanye West is.
He was wearing a shirt last week with a swastika on it. It was the only thing on his shirt. He needs to burn alive. I will say that quite happily. That is a piece of shit. That is Emperor's New Clothes. Fucking piece of shit. I'm swearing. I don't care.
Oh yeah, we're not supposed to swear.
Not really.
Okay.
Nazi punks F off.
I agree. I agree with the last part. I will say, as an American, I'm not going to advocate for anything bad to happen to a black man in America. My white guilt just bucked up. Like really? I'm being hyperbolic, but I mean, like, yeah, he's an insane billionaire, and also, this is like.
Yeah, let's get topical.
I think a lot of things happen when someone's like ultra wealthy is that the only actual pushback and friction they get is from people telling them what to not do. and then that's why they gravitate in that direction. So I feel like him, mental health
you
stuff
were so
aside.
right. Hey.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, the only thing you have to do is don't be a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he goes like, well, then I'm gonna do that. Don't tell you. You don't tell me what to do. Like,
there's on have you ever seen 30 Rock?
yes.
Yeah, when Tracy's like, the only thing you can't do is dog fighting, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking do dog fighting. I'm gonna get some dogs.
I mean, it's that
get him in a
joke.
cage. It's the same premise.
And it also it applies to comedians as well. Like, there's a lot of comics that I was a big fan of, but they've gotten so elevated, and they're
like
just
who?
but like say Chappelle or like Rogan. Well, they're so high that I'm like, oh, you have a disconnect, and like the enemies you see are just the comment section going, hey, don't talk about this.
100%. I felt that way about it, and Chappelle is one of the greatest of all time. And watching that special, well, he was.
No, he was.
Yeah.
As soon as he called himself that, I was like, okay,
valid. But like, I feel like if you were talking about stuff that's about you, that it's things you're truly connected with. I don't think you know shit about the trans world, dude. Like, it's cool, but like, I just don't think you have enough closeness to say something funny about it.
Well, he had
he had a friend.
He had a friend, but that's literally the same as going like, I have a black friend. It's okay, I say this, and
100%.
And he is such a intelligent person. Like, he has so much insight on some things, and then just to see that like blind spot, I was like, Jesus.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not trying to like. It just bothered me because I'm like, you can do better than this. Mm-hmm. You've got better material, dude.
I wanted to like the specials and be able to defend the jokes,
so much.
and I couldn't. I was just like,
much.
All right, man.
Yeah, what kind of stuff do you get off on talking about? I'm sorry, I haven't seen your set yet.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
It is a decent amount of metal music, but it is usually like first-person narrative type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot on the metal music and just kind of existence. I try to not get overly political because that's a oddly divisive thing at this moment in time.
Not even oddly. It's just divisive.
Yeah, it is. Well, even I did some sets in Melbourne earlier this week when in front of crowds that weren't like my crowds. I was just doing drop-ins and even like talking about it, like you feel them. And I got so mad that I'm like, oh, I can't even talk about the chaos of my home because you guys are like, oh, dude, that made me mad.
You got in trouble. Yeah.
No, I didn't get in trouble. I was just like, fuck you.
Yeah,
like,
it's just like,
you're gonna get pucker butted about my home burning down. Eat shit.
No, I feel for you guys. I really do. Whatever. You're a good bunch. I'm culturally colonized.
Yeah.
I've watched about 15,000 times more American content than Australian content.
I love the
aggressively.
Irony of someone who's in another colony saying the other colony colonized.
You colonize the shit out of us, like, culturally.
Yeah, well, that's also what America has kind of done for a while now.
Yeah, that's kind of your vibe.
All right, let's hear it. We should do all three.
Yeah.
What role does sex play in my creativity?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a
completely
lot.
Disconnected.
I think I've broken my brain in the last couple of years with just so hyper-focused on work mode that, like, relationships have gone to the wayside.
Yeah,
just,
it's hard to have all the things.
Yeah, and it's also, like, I'm still kind of in the struggling phase of like, getting my hard reset with COVID, and then, like, I'm, moved from West Coast to the East Coast, and then, like, you uproot, and then you're like, it takes a while to... And I'm on the road so much that it's like, how do you have like an actual healthy relationship of some sort?
100%.
Yeah, so it's not a lot, and that does not make me sound cool.
No, it's okay. See, I had sex that was really, really good, and I went home and I wrote a 3-part Netflix series treatment that was about 8 pages long.
Hell yeah.
It was really good.
How many orgasms?
It was a lot. It was a whole time.
Okay, sorry, was that too...
I just realized I'm answering the questions too. I'm getting in there. Why not? Yeah, no. It was actually quite detailed. You know when you've been like thinking about something loosely for a year?
Yeah.
And then you come home and you write it?
Well, it's been perfect.
Yeah.
I like the analogy of, especially if I have like a line or a joke that isn't done, but I know there's something there. It goes back in the rock tumbler because then it has to bounce around and slowly get polished. And then a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years comes out and you're like, ooh, that's what I meant.
I respect the art form, eh?
The what?
Well, who's the biggest joke in the metal world? You tell jokes about metal.
Who's the biggest joke? I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it is, I think, and maybe this is sort of a diplomatic answer, but it's like, I think all metal is humorous.
It's ridiculous.
It's all ridiculous.
Yeah.
The biggest joke, I think, and I can't say a specific person, but anyone who takes what they do, like, with that, like, you have to be a little tongue-in-cheek.
Like the Gallagher brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, maybe don't smash fruit so much. But, like, it is, if you're in a metal band and you're not also just going like, but we're kind of being silly geese, right?
It is silly.
Like, if you can't have like a little bit of that, then that's silly.
That's the whole thing. Okay, one more question.
One more question. Let's do drugs.
Yeah.
If you could design a drug, what would it do? I think Molly without the hangover would be.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, and I think I think that's what I would do, and then maybe a little bit of psychedelic, just a little bit, like
a dash.
like a micro dose, like enough to like
Like cinnamon.
Yeah, just a little bit to make you just be like, oh, that's right, like the world can be.
That's a beautiful thing. Thank you. This was Luke Severide. This is Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, the silliest card game you watched today.